There are a number of things, how the West Indies structure their batting order, now with Brandon King back. Evan Lewis, where do they bat? But the left-hander hitting to the shorter of the two square boundaries is going to be key, depending on which end they're standing at. Justin Charles, 45 in the last game. Howie, you mentioned the wind.
Charles blazes away outside of the off stump. Thickish edge, first boundary.
No real movement apart from the angle, so with the limitation of fielders, you could just see the deep point.
Width didn't really time the ball. Charles loads up, but hits it directly to one of the two fielders on the leg side. Mayers winds up, doesn't time the ball, should be out, is out. First blood for Ireland, Tector with the catch. Mayers departs and McCarthy fights back.
Short of a good length into the pitch, hard to bounce drive, and that's one of the things you have to acclimate yourself to in Australian conditions, or most of it.
Charles bunts it down the ground, gets enough on it. That'll boost his confidence as it rolls to the rope.
Within the power play, where the two deep fielders are at the onside and long on and deep square.
Smashed! That's out of the screws.
Two deep fielders on the onside, so Camphor really has to be straighter in his line. I don't think he deliberately bowled out there.
Slow ball, Charles picks it up and sends it over the rope. Johnson Charles, 4-4-6.
Few yards, the wind would be pushing that down the ground. Now, if you hit that down the other side, be careful, because you're hitting into a gale. This has just been good batting in this over so far.
Timmin out in the leg side. A second wicket fall. Simi Singh with immediate results. Charles, the hot hand, departs, and the West Indies in a bit of bother.
Just slicing it. The struggles against spin, at least in the early goings here, continues.
And that's the timing I'm talking about. Just eased into it and stroked it to the fence.
3 deliveries he's bowled so far. That one a half volley, maybe just a touch outside of some, and the previous 2, the wicket ball.
Dive goes down. Spectacular effort by Singh, and he's hurt his hand as well. Could have been 2 for the over.
Gets the gap. At least 2. Gets the boundary. Just a single. Power play completed. 41 for 2.